Coming up next, the Spurs taking on the Warriors. For the Spurs, they pride themselves on each and every step that leads to victory. The preparation, the focus, the sheer will. Each game a new opportunity to prove their identity. Warriors, Spurs, and back in a moment for the tip-off. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. And the starting group for the Spurs. Vassell pairs with Barnes to make up the forward pair. Fox and Castle are their guards. And it's Wembanyama in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Warriors, backcourt pair will be Curry and Podziemski. Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. And it's Moody in at the small forward. So tonight, Tim, we got a fantastic matchup at the guard position. Indeed, some of the best in the league going head-to-head.
Yeah, this is the very top of the food chain when it comes to guard play in this league. Really no weaknesses out there for either backcourt.
Castle misses. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Connects from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
On offense, here are the Spurs. It's a three-point game. Here's Fox. Podziemski grabs the board.
Well, the defense did just enough to force that miss because he is a good finisher.
Back to Butler. Green with a screen for Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's Curry outside. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
A three-point specialist can't let Curry get any space to fire from the corner. That's a recipe for disaster.
Barnes finds Castle. Here's Wembanyama. The shot from the low post is good.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Wemby came up, and Coach emphasized the importance of taking a charge and digging in when his players can. He said Wemby is counting on you to be movable. If your feet are set, you may alter his course. Don't change yours. If they can stand up to this tall task, they might just curb Wemby's advantage out there. Kevin?
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks, guys. The Spurs are ecstatic to welcome back their superstar big man, Victor Wembanyama. He actually spent 10 days this summer training with monks in China, and he continues to embrace unorthodox training methods. Guys, perhaps appropriate given his unusual stature.
He's got that curiosity. All right, Shams, thanks for the update.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Podziemski on the wing. Off target with his 3. Spurs trail by 4. And Wembanyama outside. Shoots over Podziemski. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Outside, Green. Pass to Podziemski. Butler against Vassell. Now here's Butler. He's guarded closely. From deep, Green. A rebound by the Spurs. Here's Fox. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Green. Rebounded by Castle.
Hey, sometimes you get that great defense at the rim.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. the Warriors with possession here. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Butler with the ball, and it's Vassell picking him up. Curry, good.
And you can see how the entire arc is open for Curry. There's no part of it where he's timid about shooting.
Wembanyama outside. Barnes outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Butler goes in. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
How about the ferocity from Butler? Just exploding to the rim to take that one home as soon as the lane opened up.
And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. That guy is all about winning.
Three-pointer, Fox. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Inside. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Curry. Butler's got his second bucket tonight.
Strong move by Butler, making sure that was a quality possession.
Fox passes to Vassell. Will it go? Hits the three-point bomb.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Here's Pajemski. Castle covering. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
And now this offense feels like they can just do whatever they want.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Jeremy Sohan comes in for Harrison Barnes. Johnson, he's checked in for Devin Vassell. And it's Harper in for Stephon Castle. And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. The Warriors making a switch here. Jackson Davis is checked in. Three-pointer, Fox. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. And taken away by Johnson. Harper kicks to Cornett. On the wing, Fox. Drives to the hoop. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Fox has got 6 points.
And how about that stick-to-itiveness from Fox there? Just a great attitude. He really excels at driving inside and kind of just bouncing off defenders. And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Kevin. Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. And the first one drops. And the speed of De'Aaron Fox. Wow. He gets up the court in a hurry.
And you combine his water bug quickness with the towering size of Wembanyama. It's a 1-2 punch that promises to confound opponents for years to come.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And I really love Fox's game. And he's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
It's Butler that time on the assist by Hield. He's got 8.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Fox. Banked in off the glass.
He is a blur. I mean, Fox obviously skilled at breaking down the defense, coupled with his athleticism and size. Boy, he is a terror.
Here's Post. Nothing on the board. Golden State moving it around. Three-pointer, Hield. Rebounded by the Spurs.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Here's Fox. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. One is on Hield.
And we talk about Fox's speed, but he also has his length. He's a factor there in the paint.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And last season's numbers show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
And the first one at the line is good. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Butler. Second free throw, no good. Tim, some forget, prior to the success of Stephen Curry, the Warriors were not considered a top-tier franchise.
Well, before he arrived in 2009, this was one of the lowest all-time winning percentages. But they have built a dynasty, and they are now considered one of the most valuable franchises in all of sports.
Good on the three-point shot. Fox has got 14 points for the game.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
And never shying away from a three. Hield has supreme confidence in his shot.
Harper, no good.
Well, the defense was daring him to take that shot, and it paid off.
And Jackson Davis gets it to go. And it's an 8-point Warrior lead. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can to push the pace and get out in transition.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. In the post, it'll be Sohan with Wembanyama. Then there's Keldon Johnson. Then there's Harper. And it's McLaughlin into the one. Here's McLaughlin. Outside Harper. Johnson from outside. Up again. Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama just too big down low.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
The deep three from Hield. Oh, good with the triple. Spurs trail by 9. McLaughlin, the pass to Harper. Here's McLaughlin. The three from Johnson. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Curry. Top of the key, Jackson Davis. Top of the key jumper, no good.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
I totally agree. That is not what they were looking for offensively.
Wembanyama can be a menace inside. His length cannot be easily contained.
Here's Post. After the basket by San Antonio, Hield finds Curry. And the Warriors miss again.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Harper from down in the low post. It goes.
Not an area you want to allow Harper to get to. He may be a rookie, but he can finish like a seasoned veteran.
And a deep three from Curry. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. And one way players look to expand their game, adding counter moves. to keep defenders off balance. Greg, what was something you added that really gave defenders pause?
You know, the snatch back pull-up, using your speed to kind of get the defender going downhill, and then you slam on the brakes and just create that separation to then go into attack mode.
Pajemski's coming in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Jordan McLaughlin. Spurs trail by 8. Down low. Here's Harper, and he banks in the layup.
And there's a nice playmaking element to Castle's game, especially at 6'6".
The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Kuminga with it. He's picked up by Harper. It doesn't matter who's on Curry. Wow!
He must have visualized this one because everything is falling.
Now in his late 30s, Steph Curry, Tim, continues to be a dominant force.
Well, his conditioning is on a world-class level, Kevin. He's never been one to beat you with his explosiveness, so his plan is just to outlast his opponent.
Wembanyama, no good. Warriors leading by 8. Green passes to Curry. Green deciding where to go with it. Pass to Curry from deep three-point land. Second shot opportunity. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And from technical fouls, Tim, to flagrant fouls, it always seems like Draymond Green is walking that line and in the crosshairs.
Walking that line or stomping on that line. I don't know what, but it's where he seems to want to live. You love that competitive fire. You just have to make sure it doesn't cross the line where he hurts his team.
But don't you think he knows exactly what he's doing at all times?
He understands most officials don't want to give him that second technical, that's for sure.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Outside Curry. And the Warriors miss again. Spurs trail by 8. Barnes passes to Wembanyama. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor. Golden State's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Pass to Green. Launches it. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
And great offensive instincts from Green. Goes into the shot the moment he catches the ball.
Here's Wembanyama. Easy money for Wembanyama.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Hield outside. Curry on the wing. Castle covering. Curry's shot is off.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the middle. Here's Pope. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, Victor Wembanyama drawing fans league-wide. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle proclaimed, "I've never seen a player like this. I'm in awe of his talent, his size, his aptitude for the game, his skill, his feel, you name it. And in due time, it's very possible that he will be the face of world basketball." Guys, back to you.
Yeah, he's taken over. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Jimmy Butler comes in for Quentin Post. Moody subbed in for Stephen Curry. San Antonio also making some changes. Vassell comes in for Victor Wembanyama. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Harper. To the inside. Here's Butler. Here's Moody. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 4th assist in this one.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And Greg, with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award, the Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special.
Now, Moody following De'Aaron Fox's three-point attempt. Lock at 6. Green, the screen. Shoots the 3. Shot by Podziemski, no good. Spurs trail by 8. Now, here's Fox. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Moses Moody.
And for a player of his size, Fox is not afraid to take some contact to get to the line. He'll do it every chance he gets.
And he makes the first. Hits them both. And you look at the addition of Jimmy Butler. G.A., why has he been such a fit for the Warriors?
He really is an unselfish, high IQ superstar. And that's what the Warriors are all about. And his isolation, interior scoring has given them another look offensively.
Here's Vassell. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Green with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. Pass to Podziemski. Butler kicks to Green. They kick out to Hield. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Hield's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors.
What a gifted shooter. Hield is especially dangerous from the corner.
Castle buries the long-range jumper. Castle's got 6.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Now here's Butler. He's got 10. Green with a screen on Barnes. Back to Green. And Green slams it in.
And I just love how Butler uses that pick and roll. Whatever the defense gives him, he takes.
Pass to Castle. Fires for 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Seven seconds left in the first half of the game. Launches a 3. Can't hit that one. And So it's the Golden State Warriors heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Curry has been sensational.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
And this offense continues to find him in his sweet spots from deep.
Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. Backcourt pair will be Curry and Podziemski. And it's Moody in at the small forward position. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Now Castle after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. And thus far in his career, GA, Victor Wembanyama is averaging well over 3 blocks per game.
Matter of fact, if he can maintain this rate, he's on pace to average the most blocks of any player in NBA history, surpassing the towering Marquis.
Oh! Thrown down by Butler.
And Butler probing the D and getting right where he wanted.
Fox with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Green with the block. Podziemski on the wing. He has 5. Moody the pass to Curry. 3-pointer. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And that's going to be a travel. Warriors leading by 6. Pass to Moody. Played in with a nice touch off the gloves. Moody's got his second basket of the night.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Warriors have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. From downtown, rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Fox. The Warriors pull it in. Butler's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Two minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Podziemski. The 11-footer, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And the release of Butler's jumper, it's so smooth. He has no problem knocking it down from mid-range.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 10. A 3 from Wembanyama. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Golden State's getting blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Down low, here's Butler. Oh! Nice!
I'll tell you what, Butler is a physical dunker. I mean, he takes his craft seriously. I just love watching this guy take off.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Back to Fox. Here's Castle. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Castle's got 12 points in the game. Tim, when you think of the players, which players come to mind as setting the bar for a high basketball IQ?
LeBron James certainly at the top of the list. Nikola Jokic, I would put Luka Doncic in that category as well. IQ means you have the ability to understand defenses and where your four teammates are at all times.
And for some it's natural, and for some they probably got to work at it, correct?
You got to work on it, but I think it's critical if you really want to separate yourself from the rest of the pack.
Now, here's Vassell. Sinks the three-pointer. He has 6.
And what do you expect from Vassell? He's an accurate shooter from the perimeter.
Pass to Moody. Green kicks to Curry. And another 3 for Golden State.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
A 3-ball. Wembanyama.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And I've also been very impressed with their ball movement. It has led to better shots. The offense overall has had a great rhythm.
That one is off.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Buddy Hield, he's checked in for the Warriors. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Johnson's checked in. He hits the second from the line. In GA, we know Coach Steve Kerr has been up front. In order to win, the Warriors need to take and make a lot of threes.
Well, it's the superpower of their best player, and the arrival of Jimmy Butler has provided some balance, but threes are still their best bet. And how about the vision from Castle, spotting that opening and making the pass on time?
Hield kicks to Butler. Fox with the steal. One-on-one fast break. Johnson's shot is off.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Can't believe he missed that. Looked like a loss of focus.
Now here's Hield. He's got 6. Shot clock at 6. Here's Curry. Curry gets inside and lays it in.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
In the corner, Castle with it. Shoots over Podziemski. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
Fox with the steal. Wembanyama with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Wembanyama passes to Barnes. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Castle against Curry. Outside, Green. Hield outside. Green with a screen for Hield. Hands it from downtown. Hield's got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Jacks up a 3. And the basket by Castle. Castle's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And you can tell Castle loves the challenge, right? Accepts it there, and this time knocks it down from beyond the arc.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Quinton Post is checked in for Green. Trace Jackson-Davis comes in for Brandon Pajemski. And it's Jonathan Kuminga in for Curry. The Spurs also changing it up. Luke Cornett comes in for Wembanyama. And Jeremy Sohan subbed in for Harrison Barnes. 1:43 left in the third quarter. Outside Butler. Six on the shot clock. They kick out to Hield. And it's off from three-point range. Spurs trail by 9. Fox goes in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Fox has got 18 points.
And just maybe the quickest player in the league. Fox can get to the bucket at will. Better bring some help when he's driving.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And a late second-round pick. But Tim, Quinton Post showing he can contribute.
Yeah, Kevin, he's a true 7-footer, and he has proven he is more than comfortable shooting it from the three-point line. He is a proven NBA player.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good. 1:04 left here in the third quarter. Spurs trail by 8. Here's Fox. And the layup falls. Fox has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, I think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now. An exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggressiveness.
Now here's Butler. He's got 16. Just 5 to shoot. They kick out to Hield. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 6th assist on the night.
And this is how confident Hield is. Knows he's capable of torching the D off the catch.
And it's Fox with the jam.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Warriors leading by 7. Butler passes to Hield. Kuminga against Johnson. The kick outside to Butler. Hield outside. And the Warriors, another 3.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Warriors lead by 10. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, so impressive for a big guy to make a find like a guard.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. On the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. In the post, it'll be Sohan with Wembanyama. Then there's Harper. Then it's Johnson. And it's Waters in at the 2 spot. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Some nice passing by Golden State from about 19 feet. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
Pass to Sohan. Here's Wembanyama. Post covering. For 3. Oh, Wembanyama spacing the floor.
playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
He's doing everything he can to keep him in this game, finding good looks.
The Spurs making a switch here. Ryan's checked in.
Number 11.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Curry gets the bucket.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
Pass to Bryant. Back to Harper. Now Johnson. 6 to shoot. Wembanyama gets the bucket. Wembanyama has got 11 points here in just the second half. A steal. And they're pushing it up. Wembanyama, tough shot.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Pass to post. And here is Hield, defended by Bryant. Curry with a wide open look. Misses the three. Spurs trail by 5. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Podziemski's checked in. And San Antonio also making a switch. Castle's checked in. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
Thank you once again, Allie. Jackson Davis finds Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the three. A rebound by the Spurs.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Here's Wembanyama. To take the lead, and the Spurs another 3.
Such a pure stroke for his size. Wembanyama looks like he was made in 2K.
Pass to Kuminga. Can they get it? And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Keldon Johnson.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for San Antonio?
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
And something else I've liked has been their ball movement. Always finding the open guy with a better look. That is team basketball.
And free throw good from Kuminga. On some changes here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Quentin Post. And it's Jimmy Butler in for Trace Jackson Davis. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
Here's Wembanyama for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 assists in the game. Outside Butler. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Pass to Podziemski. 5 to shoot. Here's Butler. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Castle from deep. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
And the potential Castle has is intriguing. When he's scoring like this, you wonder how dominant he can be moving forward.
Pass to Pajemski. Golden State moving it around. Butler kicks to Kuminga. And again, it's the Warriors missing. San Antonio leading by 6. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
To the paint, here's Wembanyama. Oh, great touch off the pass.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. He's checked in for Kuminga. The Spurs also changing it up. Barnes, he's checked in for Jeremy Sohan. Vassell comes in for Johnson. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Harper. Now Curry. Just miss after miss right now. Spurs leading by 8. Castle with it. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Curry. Pajemski with it. Now guarded by Fox. Butler. He drills the three.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball game.
Fox looking it over. Wembanyama fires. Going to work down low.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
Curry and the rejection by Wembanyama. Green puts up a three. Wembanyama reels it in. Fox against Green. It's Fox with the drop. Now the Warriors moving it up. Butler. Butler attacks in transition.
And Butler, no stranger to these pressure situations. A big-time gamer who knows how to take over on key possessions.
Finishes inside on the nice dish.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Well, the volume has been there, but so has the efficiency, which is why they're in control of this game.
With the step back. Ratzler's a three. The shot misses.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. Curry against Castle. Now Wembanyama.
shoots the three, and there's the three.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for San Antonio.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Victor Wembanyama.
And watching that last game, you could see the comfort zone he got into, just filling it up from all of the spots he loves.
Buries the deep ball. Fox against Curry. Fox goes in.
And one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive.
The three goes down. And so it's San Antonio with the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that'll do it, folks. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.